So Katie came at you on Twitter again with a series of tweets. I've got a comment and then a question.
Okay.
He says that anybody could do your job. Aren't I living proof of that?
All right, before you ask your question, let's find out real quick.
Okay, let's do it.
Give me 45 seconds right now on Suns Mavs from last night.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody can't do my job. I'm a professional takesman. The idea that just anybody...
A professional takesman? Did you just make that up?
Yeah, I did. You know how you can come up with good turns of phrase like that on the fly? If you're a professional wordsmith, a takesman, someone who consumes sports and immediately is thinking, how can I make this compelling?
I'll give you a few seconds on Suns Mavericks.
Yeah.
The Mavericks got freaking blown out. Luka Doncic had a decent game. What else? The Chris, what's his? I don't know his first name. But Chris, the little
Marquez Chris,
the little floppy thing into the other locker room.
That's great.
So that was great footage.
All right, that's what we would call a recap of things everyone already knew. That is not exactly going to cause a ratings bonanza. That is not going to cause people to tune in. So the idea that everyone can do my job, false. People think they could do my job, but they can't. If they could, more people would do it. I don't have this job because I'm good looking. I don't have this job because I have this amazing voice. It's because the takes are so sharp and insightful and occasionally a little inside information. So are there more people in the world who can do what I do than can do what Kevin Durant does? Yes, of course. Can anyone do my job? No, of course not. But you said you had a comment and a question. I didn't even let you get to the question.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do the question.
Narcissist. So
narcissist. Wow.
So the question is, why do you think Katie is singling you out like that on Twitter?
Okay. So this is my question. And this is what I can't figure out. Does Katie hate me or really like me?
See, that's what I was thinking. Like, I don't think that he's I think it is like mean fun or
like frenemies.
Exactly. Like friendly.
Because here's the thing. If people didn't see this exchange, I didn't tweet to him. Someone tweeted to Durant, did you see Nick Wright's Club Superstar segment? He had a funny line about Kyrie.
Right.
And Durant responded and said, I didn't see it, but I'm sure it was trash. Anyone can do Nicky's job. And he calls me Nicky.
Right.
He then says, someone's like, hey, don't be mean to Nick. And he says he makes millions of dollars. Thanks, Katie. Appreciate that. So he's subject for criticism. That's how this works, right? And I did respond to that. I said, that is actually exactly how this works. You are correct, Kevin Durant. I am in the public eye. I have a big boy job with big compensation that I have decided to put myself out there. Anything someone wants to say about my job performance and even minor personal shots are fair.
Right.
And I think Kevin Durant thought he was like checkmating. It's like checkmating me. Like, oh, you don't like when it happens to you, but isn't that what they say about me?
Right.
Like I make millions of dollars. I should be able to.
Yeah, he expected you to take a Kyrie standpoint of it.
Yeah, you should. You are subject to criticism. Like that is what goes with the territory. And so I am a big believer that I have been mean at times to Durant, but I've never been out of bounds. I've never been unfair. I didn't participate when people were making fun of his ankles. Remember that? I thought that was out of bounds. I was like, you know what? I'm going to sit this one out, fellas. I feel like A, that's not necessarily a white person conversation, and B, I'm not participating in that. So I don't think I've ever really gone overboard, and I don't think he's gone overboard with me. And then, but here's the other thing: when I say I don't know if we're friends or enemies, because I then tweeted, at least I had you in Club Superstar, Kevin. I put, at least I had you in Club Superstar, Kevin. And I don't think people really call him Kevin; they call him K or KD.
Right.
And that's why he wrote "Thank you, Nicholas," and did the handshake emoji. Right. So you know what? We had Lil Wayne on this show. It was a great time. We don't really do guests on this show. I was thinking about trying to get T.I. on the show because I had him in my top 5, and I don't think a lot of people do.
Right.
I want to get Durant on. I think Durant and I sitting down, I don't think it would be all lovey-dovey, but I think there is a mutual respect along with a bit of dislike that I think could be compelling. So that's the new goal. Go, Gabe, who's the Grand Poobah at Blue Duck Media. Go ahead and make that happen if you would, please. By the way, hey, thanks for watching.
Hit the subscribe button to get more from the show, and make sure to click the bell to get notified every time new content drops. Check out full episodes of What's Right wherever you get your podcasts, or just click the link in the description below.